All right, 102.7 CIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got an email from Jamie in Hawthorne. She said, my husband got a text from an unsaved number. So a phone number came up. She doesn't know who the number belonged to. But the text said, I love you too. Let me get Jamie on the phone. Jamie, good morning, and thank you for reaching out to us. So you saw this text that said, I love you too, when his phone was not with him. Your husband's phone was not with him. Then what happened? After you saw it, what happened next?
I let him pick up the phone. So he had just set his phone down before he went upstairs. And I was kind of just trying to give him a little bit of time to see, what would happen, basically.
Yeah.
But he came down and he grabbed his phone, and he had no reaction about it at all. So what I ended up doing was just confronting him about it. And he flat out told me it must be a wrong number. But
interesting.
Something is telling me that he's lying to me.
So you felt like you caught somebody sending that to him, but the number wasn't saved, even under like a code name or anything like that. How long have you been married, Jamie?
3 years now.
All right. Let me put you on a hold. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses on this Halloween morning. And we are, just so you know, I'm doing Ryan's Roses in a wig and plastic, sparkly purple pants, dressed as Harry Styles. I'm looking at two other Harry Styles. Yeah. But behind Harry, I see Tanya and Sissany. Mm-hmm. It's quite an interesting dynamic to have to focus on Ryan's Roses while looking at two Harry Styles and being a Harry Styles right now.
Feels
but
right.
We'll try and follow through here. Jamie is on the line. It's Heroin. All right. So, Jamie, we understand you got this text. You saw it on your husband's phone. The text said, I love you too, from an unknown number. You asked your husband, who's that from? And he acted strange. So we're going to try and find out if there's somebody else. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. We're going to do that now. It's Ryan's Roses. Be very quiet until we see what we can find out. Okay, Jamie?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jesse?
Yes.
Hi, Jesse. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good. Hello. Yes.
Hi. So, we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's free roses, and it's actually a dozen that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need anything from you. I don't need cash, credit card, or anything like that. They're absolutely free. I'm just trying to promote my new business. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
No.
And we can have those out by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Don't call me again. It's not.
There's nobody that you would want to send free roses to?
Yeah. No, I understand nothing's free. So whatever list I'm on, if you could take me off, I'd appreciate that.
No, I will not charge you at all. They are absolutely free. We just hope that if you do enjoy them, you can come back as a customer one day, but these ones are free.
So, I call people randomly, just out of the blue. My name's on the list.
Yeah, we have a database here. You may have purchased something online within the last 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
What do you need? Do you need a credit card, a fee, or something?
Nope, I don't need anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Great. What's their name?
Send them to Cynthia.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You can just put all my love, Jesse.
Great.
Jesse.
Hello?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jamie, on the line. She's asked us to call you because she knows that something's going on between you and Cynthia. And Cynthia sent you a text recently, didn't she? That said, I love you, didn't she? And your wife found it, and she asked you about it, and you said it was a wrong number, didn't you? So what is going on between you and Cynthia? And why are you sending Cynthia roses that say, all my love?
Nothing's going on. I made that up.
Oh.
Jesse, come on. This is not our first barbecue. We've got your wife, Jamie, on the phone. She knows that something is going on. Clearly it is. The first person you sent roses to is Cynthia. Who is she?
No, when I got the call, I assumed it was some kind of scam or something. So all I did was say the first name that popped in my head.
Why wouldn't it be your wife?
Right.
Why wouldn't it be Jamie?
And did Cynthia text you, I love you too? Are you there?
How long have you been cheating on your wife?
I'm not cheating on my wife.
So, Jesse, then explain for us, because we're here, you're on the air, we don't have all the time in the world. Explain to us how it is that you just sent a woman named Cynthia roses with all my love on the card. Just explain that in the context of being married to Jamie. Explain that's your wife.
But I made the name up. I mean, that's it. It was just there's a first name that popped into my head. I just made up a name.
Jamie, I don't know your husband. I don't know your relationship. Does he sound like he's being truthful to you?
No, and I just need him to tell me what is going on. Hey, Jesse, are you having an affair? Just please be honest with me and tell me.
I am not having an affair.
So why are you
Okay,
playing games?
You are, 'cause we're at this point now. I just need you to tell me so that we can start to rebuild the trust.
I am not having an affair.
All right,
Okay,
we're going in
then
circles.
I guess I have no choice but to call that number and see who answers when I do.
It's a good idea.
You have the number.
Yes, I can get it. It'll be on the phone bill.
No, don't call that number until I get home.
Okay, guys, Jamie, Jesse's just hung up. Clearly, I don't believe his BS right now. So there is a woman named Cynthia. He sent the roses there. Get that number, get on the phone, and find out what's going on. Okay, Jamie, thank you for reaching out.
Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go. I got to figure this out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye. I have to say, I can't believe anything that guy says, and then especially says, "No, don't get that number till I get home." Okay,
What a liar.
No, and good on you, Sisney, for really having to carve the pumpkin there. All right, so we'll come back to Ryan's roses here in a second. Jesse sent the roses to another woman. All right, so we had Ryan's roses. Jesse, in this case, sent the roses to another woman, Cynthia, not to his wife, Jamie. And clearly the guy's he's lying. He then said, "Oh, don't call the number that texted me, I love you," which is Cynthia, clearly, until I get home. So we know he's guilty of cheating. Sisney really had to get him to stay on the phone to have him break open.
He was about to hang up.
He said, "Well, he's like, I knew it was a scam, so I just picked any name." Well, if you knew it was a scam, pick your wife so that you don't have this problem created.
100%.
Carrie in Valencia, you heard Ryan's roses. Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I'm really going to need a follow-up on it. I really want to know what happens when she calls the number.
She's going to find it. Yeah, she's going to find the phone number and call the woman. Well, I think she's going to say, "Hey, who are you? And how do you know my husband? How do you have his number?"
Right. I mean, I think she needs to see the text conversation between them.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Clearly, he said, "I love you," before she said, "I love you too." Does she?
Well, that's a
does she even know that he's married?
That's a great point, and that's a good question. Because, if she does, bad, and if she doesn't, bad. It's all bad at this point, right?
Yep. Yeah.
But, she sent, "I love you too," which does mean he's already said it to her. So he's married to a woman named Jamie, saying, "I love you to a woman named Cynthia." It's a bad situation.
If you're already texting it, that means you're already saying it verbally.
In text.
If you're putting it in text, you guys are have been intimate. You've said it.
Carrie, thank you for calling. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
It's time now for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is doing something that's not so right in your relationship and you can't figure out what it is, then you can send us the scenario via email, and we'll see if you want to come on the air to sort it out. This is from Irene. Irene is in Pico Rivera, and she says, "Ryan and Ellen, this is just weird and creepy. We've been receiving mail at our house with my fiance's ex-girlfriend's first name on it, but with his last name. They were never married, so I don't understand why there would be any mail addressed to her with his last name. My fiance and I have talked about it, and he says it's only a coincidence. She says, I don't think so. I think there is more to it. So, Irene, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You say to your fiance, what's this about? And he says it's just a coincidence.
Yeah. Exactly.
Are you sure he was never married?
As far as as far as I know from, well, yeah, I'm not sure. No one's ever sure. But as far as I know, they were never married. He broke up with her because she cheated on him.
She cheated on him.
How long were they together?
They were together for 5 years. So it was a pretty substantial amount of time.
And how long you guys been together?
We've been together for 2 years. We've been engaged about 7 months now.
And when do you get married?
Next November.
Next November. All right, just jotting this down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to know much more.
No, you don't, do you?
No.
It's
All
like the ghost of girlfriends past.
Let's make this call. It's Ryan's Roses. Irene, basically she got mail, which is so funny to say.
Yeah, mail.
Who's getting mail?
In the mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the email mailbox, but the real mailbox. The metal one.
She says she got mail with her fiance's ex-girlfriend's first name on the mail and his last name on the mail. Now, she says that his ex was never married to him. They were just boyfriend-girlfriend. She doesn't understand what's going on. She asked him about it, and he says, only coincidence, honey. Patty's going to come in here. Irene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right. Patty will offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Yep. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is Rick.
Hi, Rick. Good morning. My name's Patty calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
This is Patty. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry about that. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note. And honestly, all I ask is for you to just go on my Facebook page and, maybe put in a review on it and also, like my page. And that would help me.
This is free?
It's completely free. I'm only doing this for 5 customers this morning. And I'm just asking for you guys to help me, promote my service if you guys do like my service.
Oh, this is how you get business?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Is it's a slow time right now, and I'm trying to kind of get out there before the holidays. And,
okay, for free, I could send somebody roses. I just gotta go. You say go to your Facebook or something?
Yes, you can send them to whoever you want, and I'll give you the information on my Facebook page, and just if you can do me that favor after the person that you send the flowers to receives them and you like the service, you appreciate the service, and you can just go ahead and go on my Facebook page.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so do you want to? So let's start with this. Who do you want to send the flowers to?
Send it to Myra Orozco.
Myra Orozco?
Orozco, yeah.
Okay, and so what do you want to put on the note?
You don't have to put nothing. Just put my name. Put Rick.
Rick. Okay. And where are we sending these to?
You're gonna send in to her job. No, to the house probably.
Okay. And what's the address?
It's
Hey, Rick. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air. And I've got your fiance, Irene, on the other line, who asked us to give you a call. Who is Myra Orozco?
She's Myra's. She's an old friend. She's an ex-friend.
She's an ex-friend?
An ex-friend?
Is it your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend.
Irene, is this the name that's been on the mail?
This is the name that's been on the mail. This is Rick. Why would you send her flowers? You know how this is affecting me. You know that Myra's trying to sabotage us, and this is what you do. You don't send me the flowers. You send her the flowers.
No, I was sending it like a joke because she's been sending the letters to our house. You know, I was just sending it to her a joke, like with my last name.
Rick, how is that a joke? How does a woman know that flowers aren't romantic and that's a joke? If you send someone flowers, that's not a joke. That's nothing funny about flowers.
Well, that's why I didn't put nothing on it. I just put the name that she's been using to let her know, hey, I know what you've been doing.
Well, so you're just gonna keep it ambiguous and just send her with your last name?
Well, it's like I didn't put anything on it.
Is Myra trying to stop the wedding?
I don't know. I think so. Why would I be getting magazines from Victoria's Secret and wedding magazines with Myra Orozco on it? I mean,
no, I don't talk to Myra. I don't know why she's doing that. That's why I was sending her the flowers to let her know, like, hey, I'm on to you kind of thing.
Wait a minute, Rick.
No,
all right.
Don't send her flowers. You call her. You call her and you say, I'm on to you. Stop it.
Irene is right. You're sending her flowers to let her know that you're on to her? That doesn't make any sense.
You're adding to the bonfire and poking the bear and all that stuff.
You're getting married in November, and your fiance just listened to you have the opportunity to send free flowers to anybody in the world, and you sent them to your ex-girlfriend. What's going on with your ex-girlfriend? Is there something that's just not finished there?
No, it's finished. There's nothing going on. I mean, I don't see her. I don't talk to her. Nothing.
Why does she want to sabotage your wedding?
I don't know what she's doing or why she's got my last name on there. I mean, I don't talk to her.
Obviously,
anymore.
You think it's funny because you're playing along.
Well, I was just gonna send it back to be like, just like, what are you doing?
No, Rick. No one's buying it that you sent the flowers to say I'm on to you. I mean, no one's buying that. So what's going on with you and the ex?
Well, I didn't send any note or anything to her. I didn't say, hey, baby.
No, but the gesture, the romantic gesture of flowers, you could have chose anybody in the world, like your fiance.
Your fiance? It's 2 months away, the wedding.
So, Rick, is there anything going on between you and your ex?
No.
Do you want to get married in November to Irene?
Of course. I love Irene.
Then we got to straighten this out.
What I want to do.
We got to straighten this out. We can't have this. We can't have any of this lingering male gate going on.
There's nothing lingering. That's in your guys'
no,
head.
it sounds like there is.
Sounds like it's an ego stroke.
So, Rick, you got to get with Irene and clear this up. If you're on to your ex-girlfriend, let's not be sending her flowers. Let's just get rid of her. You know,
well,
and you got to be done with it. You got to get. No, the point of Rick,
clean it up, Rick.
I can't hear that.
If you're
again.
afraid to get married, talk it out now. That's what
I'm not afraid. I didn't tell her.
No, but get the ex-girlfriend to stop sending you stuff. I mean, let's get her out of our life.
How would you like it if Irene was getting all kinds of stuff from her ex-boyfriend or fiance? How would you like that?
I'm not getting all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't like it, but I'm getting letters.
Yeah, we're getting mail. We're getting mail
stop.
with her name, her first name, and your last name.
It's got to stop.
Acting like she's your wife.
I mean, if you want, I'll tell her something about the mail.
Yeah, you need to do that, and you need to not. Oh, yeah, the flowers aren't going anyway. But
yeah,
you need to do that and stop it all. Stop it all. This woman cannot be involved. And Irene, you need to make sure that this is clear. And Rick, I don't believe the flower thing. You got some explaining to do to your fiance, but we're going to let you both go. Okay, so Irene, make sure you get to the bottom of this.
I will.
All right,
Irene, I love you. There's nothing going on.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, dear Ryan and Sissany, I opened a piece of mail addressed to my husband because I thought it was junk mail. It wasn't. This is from Iris in Ontario. Iris, what did you find that was not junk mail?
Well, what I found was a ticket for running a red light in a rental car in Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what
my husband
do
has
you
not
get
been
out
in
of that?
Phoenix lately.
Okay, so what does it mean?
I don't know exactly what it means. I traced the date back, and it was a weekend that he told me he was going out drinking with the guys. Then he texted me, had said that he drank too much and he's going to crash at Edmund's house, blah, blah, blah. That stuff happens all the time. It's not really out of the ordinary. It doesn't happen all the time, but, happens. So I really didn't think anything of it. I'd rather do that than, drive drunk. It's fine. But I don't know. I mean, I did a little more digging, and now I'm pretty sure that he went to Phoenix that weekend. And
So you think he went to Phoenix behind your back?
Yeah, but yes, behind my back. I don't know anyone in Phoenix, so I don't know why he'd be there.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense. So I want to talk to him about it. I really wanted to confront him.
But just
but
so
I don't
I'm
want to
clear,
mess it up and then give him a heads up and then
where
he
did
can
you
get out of it.
think he was that weekend?
He told me that he was going out with his guy friends. They were celebrating his buddy Edmund's birthday. There was a party and everything. That's
But where? At home?
Oh, yeah.
And
then he wouldn't come home?
No, he said he drank too much. He was going to crash on the couch there. That's what he told me.
You have photographic evidence?
Well, I have a ticket of him running a red light in a rented car in Phoenix.
All right, hold on for a sec. She's fired up.
Yeah.
We'll make the call to him next. So Iris thinks that her husband lied about going to hang out with some buddies and took a trip from Ontario to Phoenix. Here's how. Well, she knows he was in Phoenix because she got the ticket with a photo of him running a red light. The question is, why did he lie, and who is he seeing in Phoenix? Those are the questions, Iris.
That's right.
We're going to call him now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
You've got my permission to call my husband right now on KIIS-FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Let's offer him some roses and see who he wants to send them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi there. Is this Victor?
This is.
Hi, Victor. I'm calling from Layla's Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop right here in Ontario on Philadelphia Street. And I'm calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents. I don't need any credit card info or bill info or anything like that from you. It's just a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that would interest you?
I don't know. This isn't like, are you sure this isn't putting me on some sort of list or anything like that? I mean, I don't want to be, inundated with all sorts of junk or anything like that.
No, we don't ask for anything. We don't ask for anything of you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business and our delivery service. It's a dozen red roses. If you want to change the color, we could do white or pink or yellow. But you just need the name of the person you want to send them to. They can receive them by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free.
Okay. I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay, great. So let's start with the name.
Jessica.
Jessica. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
And if you could put, you are as sweet as daiquiris. She'll understand what that means.
You are as sweet as daiquiris?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm assuming this may be a romantic card. Do you want me to put some hearts on that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Hello, Victor. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Victor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Iris, on the line. Did you go visit Jessica in Phoenix?
No.
Does she live in Phoenix? Does she live in Phoenix, Victor?
No. Jessica is a coworker of mine.
A coworker.
Come on, right now. Victor, look, let me tell you something. All right?
What?
We've been around the block here. You just sent her roses saying you're as sweet as daiquiris. Don't waste everybody's time. If you are cheating on your wife, now's the time to tell her. We know that you were in Phoenix. She has a photograph of you running a red light in Phoenix, bro.
are you sure it's me? Because I mean,
she's married to you.
This is your wife. You told me that you were going to your boy's birthday party, and then I open up some mail and I see a ticket of you running a red light in Phoenix in a rental car.
So, Victor,
it's Jessica.
Baby, I went to Edgar's birthday party. That's what happened,
Victor, really? People have to get to work. Victor, you were in Phoenix. You just sent roses to Jessica. You said you're as sweet as daiquiris added hearts. How long have you been cheating on your wife with Jessica?
Yeah, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about because, all right, Jessica is she's a sweet coworker whose mom just died, and I'm just being nice, okay? I'm just being
Victor, you're making this so much worse. Seriously?
Whatever.
Victor, why were you in Phoenix? Why were you in Phoenix when you said you were at your buddy's place?
I was, I had business over there at some point, and maybe.
But you were there at the
that's
same time.
confusing.
Victor, do you hear us?
Come on.
We know you were lying about where you were. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Iris, you have everything you need now. He's lied to you. He traveled to Phoenix. He sent roses to Jessica. He wrote that on the card. He's just not fessing up to you. But you now know.
I know.
There's something going on.
I do. I know. You're right. At least I know.
There's nothing going on, baby.
Victor.
Okay.
Victor.
All right, Victor. Iris, good luck. I'm glad you got some facts here. All right, you take care.
Me too. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Iris.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to this. Ryan and Ellen from West Covina. Isabel, my husband bid on a trip to Palm Springs at a silent auction at our kids' school recently. I remember noticing that the trip was April 11th through 12 and thinking how nice it would be to win that. A few days later, a woman who works at the school congratulated me for winning the trip.
Nice.
She goes, I thought that was weird. That's what she types here. Because my husband didn't mention anything to me. The trip is this weekend. And now he's saying he has to go out of town for a conference. I honestly think he's going to Palm Springs with someone else. It's too much of a coincidence.
Oh, man.
Let me grab Isabel. So, Isabel, do you happen to have any idea who he might be going with if this is true to Palm Springs?
No, I honestly I don't have any idea. I couldn't imagine who he could take.
You know, if he is taking someone, then that's karma that delivered the news to you.
Exactly.
So that you would, at least find out the truth here.
Yeah. I mean, it really honestly caught me off guard when she told me that.
Did you do any kind of investigating? Did you call the school and say, in what name was the reservation made? Did you call the hotel? Are you trying to find out? Did you ask him?
I honestly haven't. I've been so I've been waiting for him to mention it to me. I thought maybe he was trying to surprise us, by not telling us and just telling us last minute, hey, we're going. But now with this bomb that he dropped about having to go on a business trip, I really don't know what he's going to do. And I'm at a loss, honestly.
Okay, and when did he reveal that he had to go on the trip?
Yesterday.
Okay. Tell me your situation. How long have you been together, married?
Yeah, we've been married for 10 years now.
Long time. Kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, 5 and 7.
Okay. Would you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck to you, Isabel.
Thank you, guys.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
This is he?
Hi, my name is Patty calling from Bottomless Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today at no charge.
I'm sorry, can you just please take me off the list? I don't know where you got this number, but
No, hello, Michael. Sorry, I just opened my delivery shop, honestly, 3 weeks ago, and it's a little slow. I just created a Facebook page last night, and I am trying to get likes. And I figured that if I give 10 customers a free bouquet this week, I will be able to get people to go to my page, and that way, they can refer me to friends and family.
Oh,
and I'd be able to, get a little bit more customers.
So you tell me this is no strings attached, no taxes, no hidden fees. It's just you're hooking me up with a with a free bouquet.
I take care of the taxes. I take care of the delivery. I make sure the person you send the flowers to get the flowers today. Nothing, no strings attached.
That sounds good to me.
So who do you want to send them to?
That'll be you to my wife, Isabel.
Did you say Isabel?
Yes, that's my wife.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Wow, this is great timing. I'm so sorry about this weekend. I promise I'll make it up to you. Love, Mike.
Hey, Mike, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I just
Hi.
want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got Isabel, your wife, on the phone. She asked us to give you a call because she was concerned about where you're going this weekend, the last-minute decision to take a business trip, and she knows that you guys, or you, bid on a Palm Springs silent auction trip at your kid's school, and she's on the phone. Isabel, you want to tell him what concerns you?
Mike, what's going on, man? I went to go pick up the kids, and the administrator told me you won the trip to Palm Springs, and I had no idea. Why don't I know that we're going to Palm Springs?
Maybe. What the heck's going on? I was just talking to the lady who was giving me free flowers.
No, listen to me. Can you explain why?
Okay,
Are you going to Palm Springs?
Yes, I'm going this weekend out of town to take care of a business conference. Like I told you, Matt called me. He said his wife's due any minute. It could be now or it could be this weekend. And he doesn't want to miss the child, the birth.
Who's going to Palm Springs then, Mike? Who's going to Palm Springs?
I gave that away.
Mike, let me ask a couple questions here.
Yeah.
Where are you going this weekend?
I'm going to the conference like I was just telling my wife.
Where is the
conference?
conference? Physically.
I'm sorry?
Where is it?
It's down by Georgia.
Down by the state of Georgia?
Yes, it's close to the Masters. Masters taking place this weekend. There's a big conference going on there.
Are you just going to the Masters?
No, I'm not going to the Masters. I can't even get tickets to go into that.
There's a conference down near Augusta, Georgia?
There's a lot of businesses going on, a lot of handshaking during these events.
So that's in Georgia, not near Georgia.
You're in Georgia. You're going to Augusta, Georgia.
I don't know. I mean, Isabel, can you and I just talk?
Continue this to me, Mike. Who is going on this trip with you? Why would you win a trip to Palm Springs and give it away? Who did you give it to?
I gave it away to my assistant. Okay, she's been. I'm just so happens that I'm doing payroll right now.
Wait. Hold on. You gave your trip to your assistant?
Baby, look, we can take.
You're going to Georgia, and we've never what? What are you talking about?
Okay, first calm down, because I can't believe. One thing is to talk to me in private, another thing is to put me on blast in front of God and everybody. So,
why would you lie to me in the first place?
The moment that I found out about the trip was the same day that I got a call from Matt. So I didn't want to go and tell you, hey, honey, guess what? We won the trip, but we can't make it. So I'm right now doing payroll, and I'm thinking, shoot, I haven't been able to give my assistant Jasmine a raise, and I can't afford to do it. And she's the reason why I'm able to have more family time with us.
If there's a plus one, who is Jasmine going on a trip with, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know who the heck she's going to take.
You mean you know she's a boyfriend? Does she have a husband? She's your assistant. I mean, if you're willing to give her a trip, you must know something about her life.
I don't know. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Like I'm really seriously telling you.
What do you mean a big deal? You won a trip, and all of a sudden you don't you're going out of town the same weekend that your assistant's going out of town to Palm Springs.
I know it looks bad. But
it looks terrible. So, is there anybody else, Mike? Is there someone else that is in your life that you're interested in? Are you going away with somebody?
Listen, look. This. I know for everybody looking from the outside in, it looks terrible, and I'm going to admit it looks like there's some very fishy things going on. But you know what? Life happens, and it happens all at the same time.
But not to mention you won the trip to your wife is shady, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, if you would let me finish, what I'm trying to convey is the reason why I have the time to go and hang out with my kids and my wife is because of this assistant who is underpaid. So I figured I'd give her this in an effort to say thank you. Thank you for letting me play with my kids a little longer.
So are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not cheating on my wife.
Okay. Well, she was concerned that you might be.
It'd be nice to know, specifically where you're going this weekend.
Yeah, maybe give her all the details of your trip, or bring your wife along. I don't know if you can do that. It's maybe
I'm
expense.
in the middle. Right now, I'm about to go into another meeting, and I wasn't expecting to. I picked up the phone. I don't even know who the heck was calling.
It's Patty. Patty was the one that called.
Okay.
Flowers.
Okay.
And I appreciate it, and I thought I was going to be 2-minute thing, and now I'm here.
I understand, Mike. We'll let you go, but I do think you owe your wife some clarity here.
Babe, I love you. You are the mother of my children, and there's nothing that you have to worry about. Please, just calm down, okay? Please.
I wish you honestly would have had open communication with me from the beginning.
Transparency. All right, Mike, go to your meeting. That's the thing, Isabel. Transparency, and I would pry to find out some more detail about where he's going to be, okay?
Yeah, thanks,
Good luck.
guys.
Good luck. He doesn't seem totally authentic to me.
No, not at all. He doesn't even know where he's going.
Well, I think he made that up. It sounded to me like he made
somewhere
near Georgia. He's going to Georgia.
Right.
By the way, it's at a school auction to
Right.
not share with your wife that you won the trip.
Yeah.
That, to me, is the first red flag. So
Yes.
if he's not up to something yet, he's up to something soon. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, lean on us, send us an email, summarize the story, and then we'll call you back off the air and find out if you want to pursue it on the air. And that's what Isabel did from Temple City. Isabel, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So I want to read part of your email. It says, my husband's been going out on the nights that we don't have our sitter. He obviously knows I can't go out, yet he makes plans on those nights. So in theory, if you had a sitter, would you go with him?
Of course. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to do, everything that a couple actually does, but we're so busy. And, but the 2 nights that we actually have, that we don't have a sitter, that's the nights that he starts, going out. And, he always comes up with something, that he's got to help one of his friends or, something that I don't mind usually.
But does he do this after you've put your foot down and argued with him or fought with them or at least said to him, don't go?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have good communication with my husband. So, I talk to him and I say, honey, I try to not nag him because I really don't want him to feel like I don't want him to go out without me. But honestly, I just want to be included.
Yeah.
That's interesting, just to be included, which is fair, which is really fair. I get that. Now, you say you caught him in a lie. You say a big one. One of the times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help him set up a pool table. But then you saw his friend's Instagram, and he posted a photo with his girlfriend at dinner. So was
right.
All right. Was it the friend in the Instagram, or was your husband in the picture too?
No, he wasn't in the picture at all. As a matter of fact, his friend and him were supposed to be putting the pool table together and everything. But the picture that was posted was and his girlfriend at dinner. So obviously, I'm sure he wasn't the third wheel, at dinner with this guy. And I confronted him about it, and I asked him, and I said, where were you last night? And blatantly told me that he was with, and I told him I saw the picture of Instagram, and, I followed his girlfriend, and that's how I even saw the picture. So he's now lying to my face. And when I asked him, I know that you weren't there, he didn't even respond to me. It was just like, he's just coming up with lies and lies and lies, and it's so easy for him, and that's what scares me.
How old is your kid or kids?
I have 2 kids. One is 3, and my youngest is 18 months.
Isabel on the line. Married? How long, Isabel, you been married?
We've been married for 5 years.
She's been married 5 years, 2 kids. And her husband, he makes plans to go out when she says, I don't want you to go. And they don't have a sitter, so she can't go. And she said really operative words to me that I heard.
Yeah, what did you hear?
Those were, I just want to be included. I don't want you to not have to go, honey, but I just want to be included. And I like that. That's the right spirit. Yeah. That is the spirit that you want to hear with a partner in a relationship.
And the partner should be feeling and thinking and doing the same thing.
It's the spirit of compromise.
Yeah.
Okay, I caught him in a lie, you say. And this is the real smoking gun. One of those times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help set up a pool table, but you saw that friend not setting up a pool table that night. You saw that friend actually out with his girlfriend. There was an Instagram photo. They were at dinner.
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right. Patty's going to be right here. She is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what kind of card, what category of card, I love you, I friend you, whatever it is, what kind of card he sends, who he sends them to, and what he writes on the card.
Okay.
So good luck. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Edgar.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, good morning. My name's Patty. I'm calling from luckyflowers.com. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. What's this about?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And there, I make sure they get them today by noon or any time you like today.
Okay. Yeah, can you, I guess, yeah, totally. Yeah, that'd be fine. I can send you my information.
Yeah, I don't really need much. Just give me the address of where I'm sending these.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have 4 types of cards, themed cards, and let me know if there's any of those that you would like for me to add to the bouquet. I have thinking of you, I love you, get well soon, and miss you.
Can you just, leave a blank one?
A blank card?
Yeah, just a blank card, and I don't know if you can, maybe, just write in something, because I know you guys don't have anything
Oh, yeah, I mean, the card is handwritten, so yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, great, good. Now, here's the problem. I don't know if is there anybody that speaks Spanish there?
Yeah, I do. I can translate.
Oh, great. Okay, look, I need you. I don't even know how to say this in Spanish, but I'll try my best. If you could, maybe put in Spanish though on the card. I cannot. I'm going to slow it down so you can write it. I cannot stop thinking about your lips.
So you want this in Spanish?
Yeah. If you,
So
I don't
it
know if
should
you have
be-
anyone who can do it.
I can do it. So it should be something along the lines, no puedo dejar de pensar en tus labios.
Labios. Yeah. That's great.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, well.
So who are we sending them to?
Oh, can you just leave it ambiguous like that with that Spanish on it? And then just put a little I don't know, a flame or something at the end of it or something like that.
A flame? Like a fire flame?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Edgar?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife, Isabel, on the phone. Isabel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, would that... I don't know what's happening, so would that make sense,
Is
what he
that
just
your
wrote down on the
address?
card?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, who could he be sending it to, right? Honey?
Well, but was that
Is
your
that
address?
your address?
Yeah, that's my address. Of course it's my address, but I don't think, we've never spoken Spanish to each other. We really just speak English to each other.
Edgar, who are you sending these flowers to?
Why would you be speaking to me in Spanish? I speak English perfectly fine.
Isabel, are you Latina?
Yes, I'm Latina. I was born here, but...
But you guys ever speak Spanish to each other?
I only speak Spanish to my sister. And she's from Mexico. She's living, she takes care of my kids.
Edgar, why not say, to Isabel?
I was.
Oh my God!
Just,
Oh my God!
No, listen. Calm down first.
Oh my God!
Calm down.
Oh my God! No!
No.
Oh my God!
It's not what you think.
Oh my God!
I am sending this. Look, I am sending this to your sister, but it's a welcome to America kind of thing. You know what I mean?
But your lips in Spanish is not welcome to America.
No, it's not, Edgar.
With a flame?
It's not welcome to America.
It's like an inside joke. It's like
Why do you have inside jokes like that?
And flaming flames at the end of the lips?
Look,
Hold on. Edgar.
we have inside jokes like this all the time. It's like an inside joke.
Isabel, how would you define the relationship between Edgar and your sister?
It makes a lot of sense now because, I see him with her and he's really flirty and everything, but I thought he was just trying to be nice to my family. She just came from Mexico and she takes care of our children.
I cannot stop thinking about your lips. That is not welcome to America.
That is gross.
It's not what you think.
Edgar, how can it not be what we think it is, dude? Come on.
Look, guys,
And that makes perfect sense, Ryan, because you know what? The nights that he wants to go out are the nights he knows I can't go out because those are her nights.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay? All right? You are trying to push this on me, and all I've done is welcome you. your sister, who was practically a stranger to me, into our home. That's like a little joke. And I play with her. It's all it is a joke. She was.
It's not a joke, Edgar.
It's not
I'll
funny.
tell you what's a joke. But the fact that you think that we believe you. That's the joke here. Edgar.
She has been encouraging me to leave my husband this entire time because I
Why?
confided in her that we're having problems after I caught him in that huge lie. And I talked to her, and she told me that I should leave him because he wasn't worth it.
Well,
no wonder. Now you guys...
She's the roots of the problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you would even...
Edgar, are you cheating on Isabel with her sister?
I can't. You guys first.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife with your wife's sister?
I took your sister out a couple of times to show her the.
I don't care anymore. Edgar, I've had it with you. I can't deal with your lies anymore. You from wherever you are right now. You and her can both have a happy life together. You're going to get out of my house right now. I am not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this.
You know, you haven't even given me an emota. All right, of emotion recently. All right,
I am tired of you, Edgar. You can go and talk to somebody else and manipulate them all you want. You are done. You're dead to me.
Edgar, you're cheating on your wife with her sister.
I took her sister out a couple of times.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Isabel, your sister's cheating.
And then you just
with
sent
your husband.
You just sent that note to her? What's wrong, bro? What's happening? Why? Why would you do that?
Look, she's been cold. All right, and. If she wants to hear it, I'll throw it out there. She's been in return.
Finally,
you're the one who brought your sister into our house in the first place.
It doesn't mean that you go out with her
and told me
her lips
to show her a good time and try to welcome her here. I was doing exactly what you said. Okay, if she's
doing exactly what I said, you're sticking with my. You know what, Ryan? Thank you very much. I think this is over.
Okay. All right. Well, Isabel, I know that everyone is around you is seemingly deceitful right now. So I want you to don't hang up, Isabel. I'm going to hang up on Edgar. Edgar is gone.
Good.
Can you hang on, sweetheart? I just want to talk to you off the air for a second.
Sure.
Okay, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, lean on us, send us an email, summarize the story, and then we'll call you back off the air and find out if you want to pursue it on the air. And that's what Isabel did from Temple City. Isabel, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So I want to read part of your email. It says, my husband's been going out on the nights that we don't have our sitter. He obviously knows I can't go out, yet he makes plans on those nights. So in theory, if you had a sitter, would you go with him?
Of course. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to do everything that a couple actually does, but we're so busy and, but the two nights that we actually have, that we don't have a sitter, that's the nights that he starts, going out and, he always comes up with something, that he's got to help one of his friends or, something that I don't mind usually.
But does he do this after you've put your foot down and argued with him or fought with him or at least said to him, don't go?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have good communication with my husband. So, I talk to him and I say, honey, I try to not nag him because I really don't want him to feel like I don't want him to go out without me. But honestly, I just want to be included.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Just to be included, which is fair, which is really fair. I get that. Now, you say you caught him in a lie. You say a big one. One of the times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help him set up a pool table. But then you saw his friend's Instagram and he posted a photo with his girlfriend at dinner. So was
right.
All right. Was it the friend in the Instagram or was your husband in the picture too?
No. He wasn't in the picture at all. As a matter of fact, his friend and him were supposed to be putting the pool table together and everything. But the picture that was posted was and his girlfriend at dinner. So obviously, I'm sure he wasn't the third wheel, at dinner with this guy. And I confronted him about it. And I asked him, and I said, where were you last night? And blatantly told me that he was with, and I told him I saw the picture of Instagram and, I followed his girlfriend and that's how I even saw the picture. So he's now lying to my face. And when I asked him, I know that you weren't there. He didn't even respond to me. It was just like, he's just coming up with lies and lies and lies. And it's so easy for him. And that's what scares me.
Okay.
How old is your kid or kids?
I have two kids. One is 3 and our youngest is 18 months.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call
on KIIS-FM.
All right. Patty's going to be right here. She is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what kind of card, what category of card, I love you, I friend you, whatever it is, what kind of card he sends, who he sends them to, and what he writes on the card.
Okay.
So good luck. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Edgar.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from luckyflowers.com. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. What's this about?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And there, I make sure they get them today by noon or any time you like today.
Okay. Yeah, can you, I guess, yeah, totally, yeah, that'd be fine. I guess I'll send you my information.
Yeah, I don't really need much. Just give me the address of where I'm sending these.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have 4 types of cards, themed cards, and let me know if there's any of those that you would like for me to add to the bouquet. I have thinking of you, I love you, get well soon, and miss you.
Can you just, leave a blank one?
A blank card?
Yeah, just a blank card, and I don't know if you can, maybe, just write in something, because I know you guys don't have anything
Oh, yeah, I mean, the card is handwritten, so yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, great, good. Now, here's the problem. I don't know is there anybody that speaks Spanish there?
Yeah, I do. I can translate.
Oh, great. Okay, look, I need you, I don't even know how to say this in Spanish, but I'll try my best. If you could, maybe put, in Spanish, though, on the card, I cannot, and I'm going to slow down so you can write it, I cannot stop thinking about your lips.
So you want this in Spanish?
Yeah, I don't know if you have anyone who can do it.
I can do it, so it should be something along the lines, no puedo dejar de pensar en tus labios.
Labios. Yeah. That's great.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, well.
So who are we sending them to?
Oh, can you just leave it ambiguous like that with that Spanish on it? And then just put a little I don't know, a flame or something at the end of it or something like that.
A flame? Like a fire flame?
Yeah. That would be cool.
Edgar?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife, Isabel, on the phone. Isabel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, would that, I don't know what's happening, so would that make sense, what he just
your
wrote down on the
address?
card?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, who could he be sending it to, right? Honey?
But was that
Is
your
that
address?
Your address?
Yeah, that's my address. Of course it's my address, but I don't think, we've never spoken Spanish to each other. We really just speak English to each other.
Edgar, who are you sending these flowers to?
Why would you be speaking to me in Spanish? I speak English perfectly fine.
Isabel, are you Latina?
Yes, I'm Latina. I was born here, but...
But do you guys ever speak Spanish to each other?
I only speak Spanish to my sister. She's in Mexico. She's living, she takes care of my kids.
Edgar, why not say, to Isabel?
I was.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! No, listen. Calm down first.
Oh my God!
Calm down.
Oh my God! No!
No.
Oh my God!
It's not what you think.
Oh my God!
I am sending this. Look, I am sending this to your sister, but it's kind of like a welcome to America kind of thing.
With a flame?
It's not welcome to America.
It's like an inside joke. It's like
No.
Inside jokes like that.
And flaming flames at the end of the lips?
Look. Yeah, inside jokes like this all the time. It's like an inside joke.
Isabel, how would you define the relationship between Edgar and your sister?
It makes a lot of sense now because, I see him with her, and he's really flirty and everything, but I thought he was just trying to be nice to my family. I mean, she just came from Mexico, and she takes care of our children.
I cannot stop thinking about your lips. That is not welcome to America.
That is gross.
It's not what you think.
Edgar, how can it not be what we think it is, dude? Come on.
Look, guys.
That makes perfect sense, Ryan, because you know what? The nights that he wants to go out are the nights he knows I can't go out because those are her nights.
Hey, listen,
right.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay? All right? You are trying to push this on me, and all I have done is welcome your sister, who is practically a stranger to me, into our home.
This
That's like a little joke that I play with her. It's all it is a joke. She was.
It's not a joke, Edgar.
It's not
I'll
funny.
tell you what's a joke. The fact that you think that we believe you. That's the joke here. Edgar.
She has been
Edgar.
encouraging me to leave my husband this entire time because I
Why?
confided in her that we're having problems after I caught him in that huge lie, and I talked to her, and she told me that I should leave him because he wasn't worth it.
Well,
no wonder. Now you guys...
She's the roots of the problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you would even...
Edgar, are you cheating on Isabel with her sister?
I can't... you guys first...
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife with your wife's sister?
I took your sister out a couple of times. She showed her the
I don't care anymore. Edgar, I've had it with you. I can't deal with your lies anymore. You're from wherever you are right now. You and her can both have a happy life together. You're going to get out of my house right now. I am not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this.
You know, you haven't even given me an emota, all right, of emotion recently, all right? I haven't done anything.
Tired of you, Edgar. You can go and talk to somebody else and manipulate them all you want. You are done. You're dead to me.
Edgar, you're cheating on your wife with her sister.
I took her sister out a couple of times.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Isabel, your sister's cheating
And then you just
with
sent
your
that-
husband.
You just sent that note to her? What's wrong, bro? What's happening? Why? Why would you do that?
Look, she's been cold, all right? And if she wants to hear it, I'll throw it out there. She's been cold. She's been returned.
Finally.
You're the one who brought your sister into our house in the first place.
It doesn't mean that you go out with her.
And told me
her lips
to show her a good time and try to welcome her here because she doesn't know anybody. And I was doing exactly what you said. Okay, if she's
we're doing exactly what I said. You're speaking with me. You know what, Ryan? Thank you very much. I think this is over. Over.
Okay. All right. Well, Isabel, I know that everyone is around you is seemingly deceitful right now. So, I want you to don't hang up, Isabel. I'm going to hang up on Edgar. Edgar is gone.
Good.
Can you hang on, sweetheart? I just want to talk to you off the air for a second.
Sure.
Wow, the
Okay,
sister. The night's off. The nights, that makes sense.
It
you
all
know?
adds up. The pieces. I wonder if she had a hunch of that because she said it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in her mind somewhere, she thought she didn't want to profess it, but she thought it's within the realm of possibility in the galaxy, but she was hoping it wasn't going to be true. But not only do you find out that your husband's cheating, you find out your husband is cheating on you with your sister who's living with you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, I got a voicemail from a woman that did not want to say who she was. Anonymous. She said she saw my husband with another woman at the OC fair. She told me that they were holding hands. I have not said anything to my husband because how can I believe this woman that doesn't even have the courage to say who she is? But I want to know if it's true or not. So this could be going a lot of ways. Jackie could have an enemy who's trying to sabotage your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
There could be another woman that's trying to cause a problem that wants to pursue her husband. Or it could just be a hoax.
So none of this even happened. They're just saying it did.
I mean,
to put a monkey wrench in their relationship.
Those are the things that come to mind for me. I think that this is not coming from a place of somebody doing a good deed. Mm-hmm. My gut tells me that this is somebody trying to cause a problem. But Jackie, knowing that I think that, is there anything more you can tell us about this situation? Is there anybody that might be considered an enemy of yours or somebody that you might know in your circle that would be encouraged to sabotage your relationship and go after your husband?
I can't think of anybody that would leave this message for any reason. So I don't know. I don't know what to think because it's so weird that this person didn't leave a name and that it's supposed to be
just anonymous tip. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
What did this person say on the voicemail?
And did you recognize their voice?
No, I have no idea who this person would be. They just left a voicemail saying that they saw my husband with some other woman at the OC fair, and they were holding hands, and they seemed sure that it was him, and that, quote unquote, it was not a casual thing. It looked, serious. So,
all right.
I don't know.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Jackie, here's what we're going to do, because we want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Sissany is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. Be very quiet. She's going to call him from the flower shop. She'll offer him some roses. Then we want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, what note he puts on the card. Very important. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we got it. So, good luck. Here we go. Let's see what we learn.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Manny?
This is he.
Hi, Manny. This is Vivian. I'm calling from Floral Chic. We actually just opened up here in the area. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. We're a flower shop, and we're actually doing a promotion this month where we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need your credit card information or any billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
Sure, it sounds a little sketchy.
No, I mean, we're just brand new to the area. We're actually right on the corner of Beach Boulevard and Orange Thorpe. So we're just trying to get the word out of our new flower shop. And we do this once a month where we just kind of pick people at random.
Huh.
It's absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They'll get them this afternoon. And all I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Okay. Well, if you are sure that it's free,
it's totally free, I promise. Okay, cool. To your wife. And do you want to, what's her name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
Just, I love you.
I love you. Okay, cool.
Manny, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany here. Just want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Jackie on the phone. She asked us to give you a call because she got a message from another woman who told her that you are being unfaithful to her. Jackie, why don't you explain to Manny what's going on here?
Actually, I would like for Manny to explain to me what's going on here, because I did not expect you to send the flowers to me. I mean, are you sure you didn't want to send them to, I don't know, your girlfriend? Because I have women calling me and telling me that they've seen you at the OC fair with some other woman holding her hand. Does that sound familiar?
What?
Manny, did you go to the OC fair?
No, I was not at the OC fair. I'm so confused right now.
I don't think your wife is
To be honest right now, I'm going to leave. Like, seriously, I will take my things and I will leave the house because I don't have time for this.
Okay, Manny, I don't think your wife is making this up. Someone has called to try and sabotage your relationship. Do you have any idea who might be trying to do that?
I have no idea, but baby, you got to calm down for a second. This is crazy. I have no idea who would do that.
You have no explanation. Because seriously, if you don't tell me something right now, like, my son is going to be gone when you get home today.
I think all right. It's possible that somebody saw my brother, Joseph.
Hold on. Manny, let me make this as quick as possible, just because Jackie's clearly upset. Are you cheating on your wife?
I'm absolutely not cheating on my wife.
Jackie, do you believe him?
I don't know. Like,
does he have a brother that could be mistaken for him?
Yeah.
Jackie, are you happy in your marriage?
I mean, yeah, until that phone call, I would never have thought anything like this would happen. I'm happy.
Do you have the voicemail saved?
I do, yeah.
All right, here's what needs to happen, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Manny, you need to sit with your wife. You need to let her ask you every single question on her mind, face to face, eye to eye. Jackie, you make the list of questions right now. Okay. You will be able to tell if your husband is lying to you or not, because he's not getting up until you're done with all your questions. If you believe he's telling the truth, then he's not messing around with you. Now we need to get to the bottom of who that phone call is from. Is it random? Is it sabotage? What is that about? Yeah. So there's two things you need to do. And that's the best I can advise you now based on what we just heard.
Absolutely. And you'll be able to tell with just body language alone if he's lying.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you go and work on that, okay? Thank you very much. Oh, she was pissed.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised because he sent him to her. I thought she would be happy.
Well, she's not happy because she got this message. It's not going to just change in a beat. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Dear Ryan and Sissy, our relationship has been very stressed lately. Everything, money, the kids, work, all of it. It seems we've lost our way a little bit. I know a lot of that is normal and doesn't necessarily mean he's cheating, but what scares me is that my husband has stopped making eye contact with me. Whenever we talk, he looks elsewhere, down, up, over my shoulder. He does not lock eyes like he used to. To me, this is a telltale sign. I think he did or is doing something that he can't face me for. Oh. It's interesting. I mean, eye contact says so much, and it's involuntary many times. Your eyes involuntarily move, right? And
of course.
So, but they say you look one way, you're thinking, you look another way, you're lying.
Right. They say when you look left, you're lying.
I would say, I was going to tell you which side was which, but I couldn't remember, so I just went with the neutral one way and one way. Jackie, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
I find this troubling if he used to, look at you and now he's shifty about looking you in the eye. He's clear. I mean, there's no other explanation than he's hiding something. Eye contact is a big deal.
Yeah, I agree.
And he was good at it for a long time?
Of course.
Could it be that he's like embarrassed or ashamed of your guys' situation right now? I feel like men sometimes feel like they have to provide, and he might not feel like he's doing that because you guys have been so stressed about your financial situation.
I mean, that sounds like, a good explanation, but something inside of me, I just feel it so strongly that it's more.
It's usually stress can manifest itself in many ways. So let's assume the benefit of the doubt here. And Jackie, we're going to call him next. Be right back. Jackie's on the phone. She's married. A lot of stress in the relationship. Just typical everyday stress, right? Work, kids, stress. So she says that her husband's now not looking her in the eye, especially when it comes to important conversations. And she thinks that's shady. It's a little shifty. I don't disagree. But then we could say, look, stress, people handle it in different ways, and maybe that's just the stress, like twitching or whatever. The uneasiness, the sweating, anxiety, the eye shifting could be the stress. So let's assume that as we go into this. But Jackie, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you permission to call my husband right now.
On KIIS-FM.
On KIIS-FM.
And we're going to call him now. Now, here's what's going to happen, Jackie. You be very quiet. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to see if we can find out more information on what's happening, okay? Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we'll see who he puts on the card, and we'll go from there with the note, and then we'll tell him he's on the air. You stay quiet throughout all that, okay?
Okay.
That way we can hear more. All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yes, this is Steve.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Casey. I'm calling from Highland Flowers. We're located right on Highland near Western. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering you a chance to send a free dozen red roses to anybody today.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool, but I'm all good. Thank you, though.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, you don't have anybody in your life that you'd want to just put a smile on their face. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our new business, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. I don't need credit card info, cash, anything from you.
Not right now. Thank you, though. No, but I really want to send that to you right now, but I appreciate it.
Oh, really? There has to be somebody in your life. And they're free. You would be helping me out so much because honestly, you're like the third person that said no, and I really have to get these flowers out. My boss is just breathing down my neck.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm kind of going through something right now, so I'm not. I don't know if sending flowers would be appropriate. But no, thank you. I'm gonna have to pass.
All right, Kevin, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we have your wife, Jackie, on the line. How are you, Kev?
A little shocked now.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I just want to speed this up. Your wife asked us to call you because she has a little concern. She thinks that maybe she doesn't have the whole script. Maybe she doesn't know the whole story about what's going on with you. And I think the premise of this call is she's concerned that maybe there's another woman and that you're hiding something from her. There's more detail, but are you cheating on your wife, Jackie?
No, not at all. If anything, it's funny that she thinks that I was thinking the same thing about her. I don't know. We've been really distant and we fight all the time, and something has felt super off right now. So I just didn't want to bring it up to her because I'm afraid that she is and that she's going to leave me. So I don't know. That's funny that's going on.
Well, okay. Jackie, do you want to respond to that?
Babe, how could you say that about me?
I mean, we literally fight about everything. We haven't spent any one-on-one time together. I feel like we never talk like we used to or anything like that. It's always just pretty much how's the household, how are the bills, how are the kids. That's it. And so it just seems like you're off doing something else with somebody else or something. I don't know.
Babe, I could never cheat on you. I'm just stressed out. We're just going through a lot. For you to just jump to think that. I mean, come on. I thought you would have trust in me.
I mean, you know I love you. You just know that, my own history of my parents getting divorced and all that stuff and all that infidelity, that's where my brain went, is that once you started to pull away, I assumed that that's what's going on.
You guys, just Sissy and I are listening in on this. It sounds like you have a lot on your plate, both of you, and maybe you're not communicating as directly as possible. And then by having the stress, it's creating some insecurities and some questions and some doubts. And so I think the best thing to do is start now with all of this is new, good information, Jackie. So we're going to let you go off the air and pick up with what you know now about how everyone's feeling. But it's important that you communicate about your feelings, especially when there's so much stress. It's almost more important then.
Yeah. Just put it all out there. Put it all on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Well, I feel like he was being truthful.
I think so too. I want to believe that as well. It's interesting. They just haven't communicated about their relationship. They talk about all the other stressful stuff, but not their love for each other.
Why are you shaking your head, Patty?
Because we're always talking about communicating. But I think in this instance here, he's not cheating. I think we all are clear with that. But I think neither of them are happy with themselves.
With themselves.
With themselves.
Right.
So I think they need to start looking at other things like hobbies for themselves. So if you're happy with who you are, or just anything, if you're happy with who you are, you're going to make people happy. People want to be around happy people.
That's true, but it's complicated to just all of a sudden have time for a hobby. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, here we go as a public service. My cousin's husband is cheating on her. She doesn't want to believe it. I got a lot of questions about that. She says, people have seen him out with someone. He's never home, and there's no spark between them. She asked me to contact Ryan's Roses for her. She will be listening. Jackie and Silmar. All right. So let's get Jackie here. Hi, Jackie. How you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. How are you?
Okay, thank you. So, Jackie, why do you want to get involved?
Well, my cousin's husband is cheating on her.
And do you have absolute proof?
Well, only from what she's been telling me. He's home very rarely. He seems distracted.
Yeah, what other proof do you have other than what she's concerned about? Because she's clearly not seen it yet. So what proof do you have?
She says people have seen him with somebody else.
She says that there's no spark between them anymore, and that they've just not been spending, quality time together.
She tells you all this, and you tell her, well, he's cheating, and she doesn't want to believe it?
She doesn't believe it.
If you don't have absolute proof, this is not going to work well,
Well, she's just too nervous to find out about this. That's,
So you don't know, you have a hunch, and you want to find out so you can go back to her and tell her this is proof. So we're actually looking for proof.
Exactly. Well,
I don't think this is a good idea.
Well, it would put her mind, well, it's not going to make her happy, but I think it's something she needs to know.
Let me just
to
go
get
down
on
the
with her
paths
life.
of what will happen here. Number one, it's true. That's miserable. Number two, it's not true. You just caused misery.
Look, I'm just thinking, about her future and about her happiness, and I don't want to be, I don't want to have a hunch.
Does she want you to do this?
And are you thinking of her happiness?
Well, she wants to find out, and she thinks that maybe I'd be the one that could help her find out if it's true.
Why isn't she calling us then, or why didn't she
Well,
email
she's
us?
a nervous wreck about it. She doesn't, she's scared. She doesn't want her marriage to be over. She's listening right now. She's listening.
All right, hang on 1 second, Jackie. Is this a good idea? No.
I feel like we've gone on less in the past.
Well, we for sure have gone on less. Those were bad ideas, too.
Yeah.
Jackie is on the line. Now, we don't have all the information. Something's not adding up to me. Jackie tells us, my cousin's husband is cheating on her. Jackie can tell by the signs. Now, Jackie's cousin doesn't want to admit it, doesn't want to believe it. Jackie keeps telling her cousin, hey, look, your husband is cheating on you. So now Jackie has called in on behalf of her cousin to try and get proof so she can go back to her cousin and say, I told you this is real. And the question I have is she being caring and having a big heart, or is there something we don't know? And I feel like there's something we don't know. Jackie, how long have your cousin and her husband been married?
Oh, gosh. I think about 17 years.
Oh, wow. Do they have kids?
No kids.
All right. Here's what I need you to say, Ryan. You have my permission to call on behalf of my cousin. Name?
Jasmine.
Husband. Name? On KIIS-FM.
Correct.
Jackie, is this your blood cousin?
Yes, she's a blood cousin.
Some people say my cousin, but they're just close. All right, we are going to have Sisney call your cousin's husband. Offer him some roses. Find out who he sends them to. Say your cousin's name one more time.
Jasmine.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, I'm hoping.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Michael?
This is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Mariana. I'm calling from Mari's Flowers. How you doing this morning?
From where?
I'm calling from Mari's Flowers. So basically, we just a new flower shop that opened up here in the area, right on the corner of Polk Street and Glen Oaks.
Okay.
You know where that Little Caesars is?
I do.
And like that taco place, right there in that shopping center.
Yeah, I go there as a matter of fact. Yeah. What's so?
Well, I'm calling because we're kind of new to the area and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So basically, we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and you've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info, nothing. They're absolutely free. And I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. You can write a little note.
Wait, you're calling me up to send, you want me to send flowers? I can send free flowers to somebody? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of have a florist, but
well, we hope you maybe try us out, and if you like, the flowers that we deliver, maybe we can gain a new customer.
I guess I could do it once. Why not? Sure.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so what's the name of the person you want to send them
to? What are you going to send? Roses?
Yes, well, technically we do red roses. You can pick any color if you'd like.
No, red roses is what I usually send her. That's fine. Okay. Her name is Jackie.
There you go. See, he's clearly thinking about me.
Michael, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that we have Jackie, your wife's cousin, on the phone.
Yeah, I know who Jackie is.
Why are you sending roses to your wife's cousin?
What?
Explain that, Michael.
No, Michael, why are you you just sent roses to your wife's cousin?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
Well, you said that you send her these. That's the color you usually send, so it's probably not the first.
And Jackie, why don't you tell us what's going on?
It's definitely not the first time. And Michael, I just think it's time that we get this out in the open.
What are you doing? Jax, what are you doing, Jax?
Get what out in the open, Jackie?
I think Jasmine needs to know what's going on.
Come on.
What is going on?
Is this a live radio show? Is this actually on the air?
Michael, your voice is being broadcast. If you don't want it to, you need to hang up. I'm not hanging up on you.
Yeah,
your voice is being broadcast. Your voice is being broadcast, Mike, on the radio. Jackie, what's going on?
I know
Jackie,
Jasmine listens to this program, Michael. She's already heard this.
Jackie,
she's already listening.
Michael has hung up, Jackie.
What?
Jackie, are you cheating on your cousin by being with her husband?
Oh, listen, I didn't start this thing. This has been going on.
So you are having an affair with your cousin's husband?
Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't really lie. I'm just sick of carrying this around.
Just answer me this. Are you having an affair with your cousin's husband?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you're a bad person.
No. You know what?
You're a bad person.
Yeah, what's
no, you're a bad
wrong
person.
with you?
You're a bad person for just putting us through all of that. Why did you do this?
First of all,
don't just tell me why.
Because it's time she knows.
No, but why did you do it in the first place? Why did you go behind your cousin's back?
Because we were madly attracted to each other, and at every
your cousin. Have you ever?
Yeah.
Do you know the code of family?
At every
you might want to look it up.
Family function, we have.
No, Jackie. I'm not family function. This. Look up the code, like between family. That's just not what you do. That's not what you do, Jackie. Goodbye. I told you.
You did. You knew something was up.
Can we talk about how you got out of your chair and were speaking, slobbering on your microphone,
spitting all over the computer screens?
I was leaning over the computer screens in front of me, saying, "Just tell me this."
You were 5 inches from my face.
And I'm like,
yeah. You had your full body in it.
Well, I'm holding my microphone like I'm holding the death grip on it.
So what's wrong with people? Where is the love? Where is the love?
Apparently, Jackie's got it with what's his face. It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you boil it down, it's a public service. And we got this email from Jackie in Riverside. And she says, "Dear Ryan, my husband and I work together at the same company, but in different departments. I was told by a coworker that my husband was called into his manager's office because there were rumors he was fooling around with one of his other coworkers. I asked my husband. He said the meeting was not about that at all. I asked his manager. He told me he was in no position to disclose any information regarding the meeting," which is strange.
Yeah, because it's his wife.
Right. And if the meeting's about business and you're in the same company, you could at least give the category of the topic of the meeting. Yeah. So, and she says everybody at work now is gossiping about this. Jackie joins us now. Oh. Jackie, it is strange that this rumor would happen. Then you would go to the manager and the manager wouldn't at least give you some peace of mind.
Yeah, exactly. But he wouldn't do that because he said that he couldn't disclose any information to, anyone regarding this situation. But, there's just a lot of gossip going on, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable, and I just feel like I want to know what's going on.
So you guys work at the company in different departments. Do you see each other throughout the course of the day?
No, I work in the office. He works in the warehouse, so we don't see each other. And we've been there for 6 years. Yeah, same company, upstairs, downstairs. So I don't see him.
And do you happen to know this other person that's being rumored to have an affair with your husband?
I know she's in the department. I don't know her, but I know
in his department.
In his department, yes. She's in his department. But I've seen her, but I don't know her.
I can't figure out. So I'm just putting myself in the manager's situation here. So if I'm the manager, and does the manager know that there are rumors? Did you tell the manager there are rumors that there's an affair or something?
No, what happened was I was told by another coworker that my husband was called into the manager's office because there were rumors going around that he was having an affair. So then after that, I went to Ruben, the manager, and I asked him, was it true? And he told me that he was in no position to disclose any information to me regarding the meeting.
So you did mention the affair rumor, which is leading me to wonder why Ruben makes it worse.
Right.
By not giving you some peace of mind. He doesn't have to tell you what the meeting was about, but he can tell you it wasn't about that.
Yeah.
Well, that would have helped, right? But he didn't do that. So now
that's my problem.
I'm highly suspicious.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to get involved. No, take a breath.
Jackie, I'm going to have Sissany offer him some roses, okay? And
okay.
What we're going to do is, you'll be able to hear everything. What we want to do is we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. You don't know the name of the person, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But we want to definitely find out as much as we can, okay?
Wait, I do know the name of the person.
Oh, you do?
Office. Yes, I do. Her name is Erica.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to know. So we'll note that. And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carlos?
Yes?
Hi, Carlos. My name is Marcy. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're a new flower shop here in Riverside. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Hi. Well, the reason why I'm calling is because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our new business here in Riverside. Is that something you'd be interested in?
No, not really.
Well, they're absolutely free, honestly. You just have to, send them to somebody. Maybe, if you like them, refer us to your friends and family. We don't need any billing information from you.
I don't know. I mean, what's the catch? It sounds too good to be true.
No, there's no catch. We're just pulling people at random every day, and you've been selected today. And all that we ask is if you guys like the flowers, you can refer us to friends and family, maybe for Mother's Day.
I can send it to whoever I want?
Yes, I just need the name, and then we can write a quick note, and we can get those out this afternoon. So who would you like to send them to?
Okay, I would like to send it to Erica.
To Erica. Okay, and what would you like to write on the note?
I would like to say, you never know.
You never know.
Carlos, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio here on KIIS-FM. That's Sissany. Your wife Jackie is on the line. What are you sending flowers to Erica for?
Flowers to Erica for? What is going on? Are you fooling around?
No, I'm not fooling around, babe.
Why are you lying to me? Why would you be sending Erica flowers? Why?
Jackie, I'm not sending her flowers because I'm fooling around.
You are a liar.
What's going on?
Anything you're saying. Why would you send another woman flowers? I'm your wife.
Why do you say you never know on the card, Carlos?
Because of everything that's going on at work.
What's going on?
Fine.
Easy.
Stop, Jackie, why do you always gotta make a show? Just relax.
Carlos, what's going on at work? Are you cheating on your wife with this woman at work?
No, I'm not cheating.
Okay. I just got to tell you, everybody's talking about you going into the office, being called in by the manager for inappropriate behavior. Was that what the meeting was about?
No, technically that's not what the meeting was about.
Technically? What do you mean technically? It either was or it wasn't.
It wasn't, okay? He just wanted to call me in and he wanted to talk to me about
Why are you
the other
stuttering? You're
employees.
stuttering. You're stuttering. You're stuttering. You're lying.
Okay, I'm just like I'm caught off guard
Ryan,
here.
he's just lying.
Okay, but hold on, Jackie. Let him speak for a second. Carlos, why did he call you in to talk about what?
He wanted to talk about some of the other employees because they weren't doing their job. Because I'm the floor manager, and I overlook,
So it had
all the
nothing
other
to do with
employees
inappropriate behavior.
I mean, he did mention it, but.
Oh, he did mention it. Yeah.
But it wasn't. The whole meeting wasn't about that, though. He just wanted to make sure that the rumors weren't true.
Well, I got to tell you, bro. Listen, I want nothing more than for them to be untrue. But you just sent flowers to another woman, the woman that's being rumored to be having an affair with you at the office, and you sent the card that says you never know. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, you're right. It does look bad.
It looks really bad.
You're right. I should have wrote something else, or I should have just sent flowers to my
Or
wife.
you should not be cheating on your wife.
I'm not
Yeah, how about that
wife.
one? Yeah, exactly. How about that one?
All right, guys, we're going to let you go sort it out. Carlos, I think you need to get in front of your wife as soon as possible, okay? You guys work with the same company. Figure out how to get in the same room as soon as you can, okay? Jackie, good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right. Bye, guys. So, well, I wanted to like the guy. So, for some reason, I wanted to like him.
You
but
always want to like the guys.
Well, you can't fault me for that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, we've been together for 3, lived together for 2 years. The other day, we were in the checkout line, grocery store. His Apple Watch flashed a text. It had hearts on it. His mom doesn't text. His sister isn't into the hearts. It's making me wonder about his behavior. Now I question all the times he went out with the guys or came home late or took a work call. Jackie, Monrovia, on the line. Jackie, can you give us any more detail of what you saw on his watch and how quickly he tried to get it off the screen?
So I saw hearts, and I saw the name Nails.
Name what?
Nails. As in
Nails.
Yeah, and so, a lot of things gone to my mind, like, what is this? Does she have pretty nails? Is her name Nails?
Nails? You sure it wasn't Nile or something? Like Nails.
No,
That's so weird.
No, it was Nails. It was weird. So, I don't know. I'm so suspicious now. Everything he does, I'm just thinking, okay.
I have a question. Is he still wearing the watch?
Yeah, he still wears the watch.
Okay. All right. And do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we've been together for a while. We've been together for 3 years, and so, this is the guy I want to marry. We've talked marriage. We live together.
Oh, you're not married. I keep thinking you are married. You're not married.
No.
Okay. All right. Here's the drill. Hang 1 second. We come back and we will call him in a second. Well, it's Sisney about to make this call for Ryan's Roses. Jackie looks at his smartwatch and she sees hearts come up from a contact that says Nails.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what that means. What's going on? Right. And he goes out. And she now questions every time he goes out or all this stuff.
Right, he's been out with the boys. He's been home
all
late.
the stuff that's gone on
he
in the
has
past.
work calls every now and then.
Not married, live together. She wants to marry him, but this could get interesting. So here's what we are going to do, Jackie. We're going to call him.
Okay.
We're going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. So what I need you to do is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney offers roses. We find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Okay? Be very quiet until we come on and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, sis. And good luck, Jackie.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Kevin?
This is him?
Hi, Kevin. I'm Chrissy. I'm calling from Greta's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Monrovia. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're actually right on the corner of Foothill and Myrtle. You know where Han Sushi is and like that Starbucks?
Yeah, right around the corner.
Yeah, we're like right there in that shopping center. So basically we're new to the area and trying to promote our delivery service. And so what that means is that you've been selected to send out a dozen roses. You can choose the colors from red, yellow, pink, or white, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime. And we don't need any money from you, any credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Wait, why are you going to send them for free?
Yes. So we do this about, once a week where we just pick somebody at random and you can send these flowers to anybody special in your life. Is that something you'd be interested in? I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to.
And it's totally free?
Totally free. I don't need any money or info from you at all. Just the name of, we can start there with the name of the person, and then we have different occasion cards like birthday, anniversary, love.
Okay.
You can write a note.
Sure.
Okay, great. So who would you like to send these to?
Sandra?
Sandra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandra.
Sandra. And then what color? We have red, yellow, pink, or white? I could do a mixture.
Make them red.
Red. And what would you like to put on the card? Like a note?
You
want to send any hearts with that, Kev? You want to send any hearts with that? Hearts, like the hearts that came up on your watch. I've got your partner Jackie on the phone. What's going on with Sandra?
Oh my God.
It's Sandra, Kevin. Huh? Who is she? I knew you. Oh my God. I knew you were messing around. I knew it when I saw that stupid text that came on your phone when we were at the grocery store. I knew it. Okay? You think I'm stupid?
No.
What happened last night with Sandra? Oh, by the way, you need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. What happened last night, Kevin?
Jackie, I am so sorry. I had been planning to tell you this for a while, but we just...
For a while?
Does this guy have a pulse?
For how long, Kevin?
2 months. I am so sorry. Look, it's... we fell out of love.
No, you don't put me into this. I put everything into this relationship, Kevin. Does Sandra know that we have plans to get married? Does she know? Does she know?
She doesn't know.
Oh my God, Kevin. I cannot even believe that you're doing this to me.
I mean, this is just better. I mean, this has been weighing on my shoulders.
This is better.
Oh, how convenient for you, Kevin.
Yeah, because he wasn't going to tell me. How long were you going to keep it to yourself and Sandra? Huh?
I mean,
were you going to take her to our house too?
Now, you're living with Jackie. You've been living with her for 2 years, and you've been seeing someone else for 2 months?
Yeah.
Were you planning to break up with Jackie, Kevin?
Yeah. Jackie, I'm sorry. I was. I didn't know how to tell you, and I've been trying to give you hints and messages.
That's not the way you do it, okay? You man up and you tell me. This is not the way you do it. If I hadn't called Ryan, what? Would you have never told me? How long were you going to keep this secret, huh?
I don't know.
You're such an... I should have known.
Well, here's the good news. You didn't marry this guy.
Thank God, yeah.
Right? I mean, thanks Sandra. Let's thank Sandra in this, because she gets to deal with the wrath of Kevin.
She can take my garbage.
I've let him go. I've dropped his line.
Good.
Does he have any emotion? Because he sounds not like it.
No, he's not a very emotional guy. He's not.
Well, he needs to generate a little emotion.
You don't deserve him, Jackie. Or he doesn't deserve you.
Sorry. I think this is thank you. I think it's a thank you gift to Sandra.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're better off.
I'm better off.
Well, Jackie, he's just not respecting your relationship. I mean, you can't even try and figure it out.
I'm so angry right now.
I know.
I know you are. Hang on one second. Let me put you on with Patty for just a second. I mean, come on, this guy. Does he have a heartbeat?
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we have this email from Jamie who has reached out to us. Let me grab him. His wife has been very distant, very secretive, and I think almost annoyed with him. We've always had that typical spousal thing where she might get irritated, he says in the email, But it seems now she's looking for any reason to leave the house. All right, so Jamie, thanks for coming on. I'm just reading through your email. So you sense that she's irritated often, and she's being coy, and she's leaving the house. So do you think she's going somewhere when she's leaving the house?
Yes, so like we'll be hanging out, or I'll say, hey, you want to watch a movie? You want to watch television or something? And then she'll, she immediately, she picks up her phone and leaves the room, or I'll say, hey, let's throw on something on TV, and she'll say, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed, and it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and then she's just, she's on her phone. Like everyone's always on their phone, but she's very intently on her phone all the time. And, I just get this feeling that something isn't right.
I agree. Something is not right. It sounds like something's really off, not right. And when you feel that, you can't help but want to get the answers or at least some peace with that. So we're going to call her and we're going to tell her that she has flowers from what?
Secret admirer, and just kind of see how she reacts to that.
So do me a favor, Jamie. Hold on one second. Come back and do it. Back to Ryan's Roses. So Jamie's wife, distant, secretive, annoyed with him all the time. She gets irritated, so she just leaves. He thinks something's up. She's going somewhere. Something's going on. She's trying to find reasons to be annoyed. That's a bad sign. He feels it. He feels it. So we're going to get his wife on the line. And Sissany, you know what to do. So, Jamie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we say she is on the air. Okay, Jamie, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Tanya.
Yep.
Hi, Tanya. My name is Sue. I'm calling with Express Flowers. How you doing this morning?
Okay, don't you mean your name is Sissany and you're calling to me to see if I'm cheating on my husband? Yeah. Are you? Because I've been listening to you talk about me on the air, so you want to know if I'm cheating? Fine, yeah. Yeah, you want to know? Do you want to know if I'm cheating?
Is that something that you would like to say?
Fine, yeah. I am. I'm cheating a lot.
All right, well, then you should know that your voice is being broadcasted on the radio right now on 102.7 KIIS-FM. Tanya? Is she still there? Do you see the line? She hung up.
One of your big fans. Jamie, are you there? That was beyond uncomfortable. I'm not getting involved in that.
Super uncomfortable.
No, you
did
great. You did great. You said what you need to say, Jamie. So either your wife is playing games with us, or your wife is cheating. I don't know. You know her better than we.
She's. I think it's the latter, and I think that.
Wait, what's the latter? I forgot what I said. What was the latter one? Was it that she's playing games or cheating?
I think she might be cheating on me.
Cheating.
She said that, didn't she say it?
Right, but she also could have said that just to get back at him for doing this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It's hard to hear it on the radio.
Jamie,
on the radio.
Look, she scared me. Okay, Well, look, Jamie, we're gonna let you go speak to her. You got to find out if she's playing games on us or if she's really cheating. I don't know. I couldn't tell by that because she's obviously upset.
I think I'm gonna have to have a real difficult conversation.
I think so.
Thank you so much for doing this for me. I really appreciate it.
Jamie, good luck to you in Santa Fe
Hang
Springs.
in there.
Appreciate it. What do you think? I think she could be actually just playing a game with him because she's upset that he did this. So I don't think she's cheating.
She seems really irritated.
Right, because he just put her all out on the air, and she's like listening to it in the moment. So you'd be irritated too, and that's a clever way to throw it back in his face.
She knew it was us.
Right, but cleverly she says, "Yeah, fine, that's what I'm doing." So I don't know. I don't think she would admit to it if she were doing it. I just don't think she would. Not on the air. She knew she was on the air. She knew we were calling. She knew we were talking about her. Would you really say, yeah, I'm doing it? No. You'd hang up on us.
Right.
She did
or
hang
like
up
not
on us.
answer.
Well,
But that's the
you
thing.
have
She
to.
said yeah, and then she hangs up. Like, why not just sit there and explain and clear the air?
Because maybe she
She had
wants
a
to make
choice.
him look. Maybe she wants to make him look silly for making her look silly.
She does. That's what I think, Tanya.
Yeah.
My dad gets worried because I do these sometimes.
Oh, like they're have it out for you.
We're not going to call him.
No.
Oh.
I've had like family like, aren't you scared they're gonna like be mad at you? I don't know.
Well, I thought you
This
meant
one I
Randy
am.
was worried we're going to call him on the air with your voice. He'd know that for sure.
No.
I mean, he'd definitely guess that. Oh, it's Sissany. He would know it's you.